Because I am agoraphobe, and you are not. Hey, what is happening? What is going on? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I just decided to go a little lighter. I've been doing the extreme lately and doing so many of these hard ass, shows. And just here a couple of days ago, I actually did an interview with let's see, the name for Ingvar Tomrin and Raymond Lollet, which is the creators of Christmas Cruelty. And they've also done a couple others, and I guess it's got a sequel too that they're looking to finish called Easter Cruelty. So I've just been immersed in this, this extreme horror. You know what I mean? So I just kind of just wanted to go back to basics a little bit and do something a little bit lighter, something a little bit cuter, I guess you could say, with Gremlins. Um, so anybody wants to join me on that, you're definitely welcome. But it's kind of something that I wanted to talk about first, though. Something I noticed. Jerry Jerry Goldsmith does the music on this film, and I didn't realize. Of course, he passed away in 2004. But I did not realize the. I mean, I knew Jerry Goldsmith had done a lot in his career, right? But my goodness, oh my God, man, I did not realize. Now listen to this. Let me take a little bit of time here. Listen to some of the credits this man had up to 2004. He was born in 1929. Um, he actually got his start as a typist, kind of like a desk clerk at CBS Studio. He studied the piano with Jacob Gimbel and composition theory and counterpoint with Mario Castanelo Tedesco. And this guy from about 1954 on, man, Jerry Goldsmith, he created, the Walton's tune, that tune that we all know, you know what I mean, is embedded in our brain. He created that composition. Um, I'll start with some of the series. Of course, I'm not going to name everything the guy did, but Police Story, Barnaby Jones, Archer, Jericho, the lineup from 1954 to 1959, Star Trek Picard. Now, these are all scores he created, right? Star Trek The Next Generation, which is like one of the biggest shows ever made. Star Trek Voyager for like an episode or so. 2 episodes of Star Trek Enterprise. He did Star Trek Nemesis, but I guess he's uncredited for that. The original Twilight Zone. The original fucking Twilight Zone from 1959 1964. Now that's serious. That's good shit, man. Gunsmoke, Black Saddle, Thriller with Boris Karloff, the whole series. Um, he composed one episode, scored one episode of Rawhide, 3 episodes of Perry Mason, Climax, Room 222. He did the composition of the score from The Man from Uncle from 1964 1968. Now movies, I'm not gonna name all this shit because this is a lot of shit, right? But to his credit, is all the Rambo films, including First Blood, and including the Rambo video game. Um, all the original Planet of the Apes movies, from 1968 through 70. Poltergeist 1 and 2, The Omen, the original Omen, and Damien Omen 2, Gremlins and Gremlins 2, Total Recall, 1984 Supergirl, the one with Helen Slater and Faye Dunaway, Leviathan, Gladiator, Hollow Man, Speed, Chinatown, Warlock, the one with Julian Sands, rest in peace, of course. All the Land Before Time films. Legend from 1985 that had Tom Cruise and Jim Carrey. The Inner Space movies, Lionheart, Basic Instinct. Now look at the difference of the films here. You got all different kinds of films that this guy did. The Burbs, Fatal Attraction, Congo, Babe, both of them. Babe Ruth and the one with the pig. Criminal Law, looking. Let me see some other shit here. Wall Street, Wayne's World, Twilight Zone movie, Psycho 2. Real Lobo. Here's an incredible fact, man, from Real Lobo. Now, Real Lobo was made in 1970, and it stars John Wayne and the gorgeous Jennifer O'Neill, right? Well, that's a Howard Hawks movie. Now, this tells you how big of a Howard Hawks fan John Carpenter. John Carpenter, in this movie, Real Lobo, um, the co-writer of the screenplay of Real Lobo is a man named Lee Brackett. Now, if you know anything about John Carpenter and his films, you know that you know now that's the real name of the guy that co-wrote you know screenplay for Real Lobo. And of course, as you know, um, he names the cop, Lee Brackett in Halloween. So it's like I think that's great, man. Talk about a fan. Patton from 1970 with George C. Scott. The Mummy from 1999. Small Soldiers. Papillon. Magic, the one with Anthony Hopkins from 1978. Swarm, Air Force One, Ghost of the Darkness. Curious George. I mean, you're getting all different kinds of shit here. Hoosiers, which I love. I love that. That doesn't know anything about Hoosiers. Check it out. It's a great show. If you like inspirational, true stories, sports type shows, Hoosiers, check it out. It stars Gene Hackman, Dennis Hopper, Barbara Hershey. It's really a couple of classic Disney films he did score for Mulan and Hercules. Secret of Nim, the Jim Carrey Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Raggedy Man with Sissy Spacek. Um, Actually, in 1959, he did Face of the Fugitive, but he was going as Gerald Goldsmith at that time. And he did L.A. Confidential and Boys from Brazil from 1978, was uncredited. Unfucking real, right? And that isn't even nearly all of it. I just kind of wanted to give a shout out to Jerry Goldsmith. He's been gone since 2004, but what a hell of a composer, man. Fantastic. But yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. How is everybody? Talk to me, y'all. Hey, Austin, how you doing, man? We having a slow Sunday. People don't want to talk. Come on, talk to me, brothers and sisters. Usually brothers, because all the women I know my generally be pissed off at me or something, or have the wrong idea about me. I don't know. They'll get over it, right? But yeah, Gremlins, man. Gremlins. Steven Spielberg. He's got a lot of like what do you call them? Cameo roles in this, man. Frank Welker does one of the Stripe voice. Of course, Frank Welker, he did Fred and Scooby Doo from the old Scooby Doo show. Get Fred Newman doing a Mogwai. Michael Winslow from Police Academy. The one of those weird, ear noises and shit. He does one of the Mogwai. You see here. You got now the producers. This is interesting. You got Steven Spielberg as a producer. Frank Marshall. Of course, you know anything about the Marshalls. You know that's Penny Marshall's brother. Where she passed away a few years back. She played Laverne on Laverne and Shirley. Um, and of course, the Marshalls they produced League of Their Own, and I think directed it too. I do believe she might have directed Penny Marshall. And believe this or not, man, the producer is Kathleen Kennedy. Was one of the producers of this. I wonder, and I think that's the same fucking Kathleen Kennedy. Insane, huh? Joe Dante, fucking director. Of course, he did The Howling, Piranha. And this has got a lot of now. This movie is in the Howling universe. I'll tell you how I know that. Now I'm not sure if Dick Miller plays the same guy. Dick Miller, of course, is in this. He's always in Joe Dante. Everyone at Joe Dante. But you've also got, the guy from The Howling that's practicing his thing in the mirror there at the news station, KBK News, and then, then he talks country. He's like, hey, Bill. Well, he's in this, and I think he's playing the same guy. It's Jim McCrell. He's playing Lou Landers. And it's the same guy that was in The Howling, and he's a news guy here too. I think it's the same universe. If I'm wrong, correct me. You got voices done by Chuck Jones. Of course, Chuck Jones is legendary with Warner Brothers movies too. Of course, Howie Mandel does Gizmo. This is back when he was a stand-up comedian, long before he was ever OCD and got real sick. Of course, you got let me see, Polly Holliday plays Mrs. Deagle. If you've seen the old sitcom Alice, she plays Flo on. She's one of the best characters ever on it. Judge Reinhold, That's on Ridgemont High, Beverly Hills Cop movies, and lots of others. Um, you got a very young Corey Feldman here. Uh, and you got Phoebe Cates, man. Phoebe Cates, Miss Phoebe Cates, brother. Telling you, I wish she still did films, but from what she never felt the same. You know what I mean? She never felt comfortable again after she took off her top and everything for Fast Nine. For some reason, that just affected her badly. She didn't want to do it. She went ahead and did it. She regretted it. Although it's all it lives in it's a legendary moment for all of us, right? But for her, not so legendary. We loved it because she had great fucking boobs, right? Louis Cates is beautiful boobs. At least they're beautiful. At least they didn't suck, right? You know. Let me see what's going on. Hey, Joseph, how you doing, man? You having a good Sunday, man? This on VHS cable. Yeah, we had a tape too, man. I have 4K. I don't have anything real fancy of it, but I do have the 4K Blu-ray combo. I got it all lined up here. But yeah, um, look forward to getting it going. But yeah, lots of cameos in this thing, man. Crazy, it really is. But yeah, I was just a movie. No one out there ever expected me to be doing Gremlins. Did anybody out there ever expect to see me doing Gremlins? I bet you didn't, huh? Yeah, yeah. Should should fix this. Yeah. But yeah, you're far for smoke, you guys, and but yeah, I think I talked your ear off enough to get this whole thing going. I just wanted to pay a little bit, give a little bit of love to Jerry Goldsmith, a little bit of love to the cameo roles in this, a little bit of love to Phoebe Cates' Boo, all that good shit. Um, talk about a Howie Mandel, a completely different Howie Mandel. Back then in 1984, he was like I said, he was a stand-up comedian, and he had a very unique routine, and he was a very successful stand-up comedian long before he ever got really, you know, um, germaphobe, OCD sick. So since then, he went through all that, started to stop doing stand-up, shaved his head, and now does other kinds of shows. But he's the original Gizmo, Ellie Mendel. So, is there Talks of Gremlins 3 on then, man? Really? Hey, Joseph, happy holidays, man. Hell yeah. I will be on here on Christmas Eve at 2 p.m. That's my next week's Sunday afternoon matinee, and I will be doing the original Black Christmas. Um, Wild Clark's Black Christmas. Got to do it, man. And I think Christmas Eve is perfect. And since Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday, 2 p.m. is good. That we can get that done. That way we can have Christmas Eve night. And I won't be, bugging you guys, and I won't be, doing shit when I should be doing shit with family. So doing it early like that would be cool as fuck. So, but yeah, let's go on next Sunday. Now I have changed my Extreme Theater night. I no longer do it on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning at midnight. I now do it Wednesday night, Thursday morning at midnight. But this coming Wednesday night at 11 p.m. Will be my interview with Bar Ingvar Tumran, and I'm gonna make sure I pronounce this right, and Raymond Bollet. Those two are the creators of Christmas Cruelty. Had a great talk with them. Got about a half-hour interview talk with them, and we had a great conversation about the film. Um, so that will be from 11:25, I do believe, until about 5 minutes till midnight. And then at 12:05 will be the watch along commentary slash discussion of the film itself, Christmas from 2013. So that will be the Extreme Theater this week. And next week on Extreme Theater, I will, a special guest, Russell Collier, will be here with me, and we will be doing High Tension. So, but today it is Gremlins, my friend. Movie chat, really, that is really fucking cool, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, the second one's entertaining too. I mean, I thought they did pretty well. But do you agree? I mean, I really do believe that Gremlins lives in the Halloween universe. I do believe they're in the same universe. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Like I said, if you disagree or you find that I'm wrong, definitely let me know, man. Definitely let me know. You know what I mean? Let me get this kicked off right here. Let's get a couple of laughs going. A couple of since we mentioned Chuck Jones, let's get a couple of laughs here. How about that? A little bit of Falcon
What are you doing? I say, what are you doing with a pump? Pumping for oil? You're crazy, boy. There's no oil in this ground. Stand up, son. You're falling all over yourself.
Yeah. Here goes another one.
Boy, that's a head. But that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep, I say you gotta keep on your toes. Toes had ears, but the fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open. Yappity, yappity, yap. I can't get a word in edgewise.
And get a word in edgewise. All right, now. I'll just run right through them.
So worried about him.
All right, the weasel. And all right, you guys. I've entertained myself. Hopefully, I entertained you guys. Oh yeah, definitely. That was definitely Dante. Yeah, definitely. And the very first really serious effects from Christ, our favorite fucking guy. See, I'm telling you guys, man, I'm getting old. My brain. God damn it. I ain't know what you telling me, goddamn. I'm gonna keep like this. But I can't believe I forgot his fucking name, man. What's wrong with me? Blake. God damn it. Rob Bottin. Jesus. I know that dude's name as well as I know my own, man. I think I'm too burnt the fuck out, right? Jesus. Yeah, Rob Bottin. Great effects, man. You know, people talk about the effects from American Wolf in London, but damn. You gotta think, man, Rob was only like 18, 19 years old when he did those effects in Howling. That's pretty impressive, man. And then like a year or two later is when he was doing the thing, you know. So it's like I wish he was still doing effects, but unfortunately, I think he suffers from the same disease that I do, which is the agoraphobia. You know what I mean? You really can't be around a lot of people and stuff. The only way I'm able to talk to people and everything is that we're not, we're together, but we're not in the same room. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't sit with all you guys in the same room with me, and I'd probably be freaking out. I mean, I'm a little better than I used to be, but if there was too many, I would be tripping, man. Agoraphobia is a shitty disease, and I do believe that's what Rob has. I think that's why he stopped doing effects, and it was a damn shame. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Gaming channel, very cool, very cool. Hey, everybody, this is Joseph's gaming channel. Go over and I can't get the file up there, brother. Ah, yeah. Go over and sub to Joseph's gaming channel. Get a chance. Everybody so Austin. Full cut. Thanks for coming, Austin. You guys are kicking ass, man. Absolutely excellent. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. So, all right, let's get ready to get this Gremlins rolling. If you guys, I haven't seen this movie in years. It's probably been 5, 6, 7 years since I've seen it. So, I'm definitely prime ready to watch. Of course, I remember it. I just haven't seen it in a good minute. So, um, get this ready. Give me that thumbs up and let me know when you're ready, and we'll get this shit rolling, guys. Stand here, outside way. I'm debating. I think I'm gonna leave this sealed. What do you think? This has been sealed since it came out in what 2016, 2017. I don't think I've opened it. It's never been. Like the puzzle's never been opened either. And God, man, I'm thinking of trying to at least get a hold of just another puzzle, maybe look around see if somebody so I can have one that I can put together. So it's like, you know, oh, cool. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'll sub back to you as soon as I get done here. Well, here, hold on. As a matter of fact, I can go straight to you right now. We're here on, yeah, go straight to this channel, and I will just sub it to your gaming channel right now, bro. How about that? Now the code's on there in case you guys don't have it. I'll pull it on there again. Here, there. I just subscribed to you there. There you go, Joseph. I'll get back over here to business. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. What's 562, guys? I'm heading toward that 600 now. So look forward to it. Now I don't know why, but on your guys on your thumbnails, is it still showing the um all through the night or whatever um on the thumbnail, or does it got the Gremlins in there? Because mine's showing it's still got the other one on. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not fucking nervous with that. I mean that fucking irritating. I don't like it, but so we're gonna fix this shit, right? All right, you just stop chat, put live chat, get this shit rolling. All right, man. All right, let's get going. Now, you can put this code on here. Please. Here's the code for it in case you guys don't have it. This is to the look movie. There you go. All right, now you guys are ready. I'm ready. All right, man. Count down 5, a slow 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get on my shit here. Play. All right. I'm going if you guys are. Cool. Hey Ed, how you doing, man? Thanks, Joseph. Yeah, man. It's just a throw basically. Yeah, it's just one of those throws, but you know what I mean. It's probably I don't know, maybe 50 by 60 or some shit like that. Hey, how you doing, Ed? Nice to see you, man. You a Gremlins fan? You're probably surprised that I'm doing Gremlins, aren't you? I bet a lot of people are. I just don't quite seem like a Gremlins guy. I'd be like, oh, I remember watching this, man. I have a lot of memories of this, man. I can remember Christmases watching this. Now, see, by the time I seen this, I had already seen Phoebe Cates in Fast Times. So I seen Fast Times when I was young, right? So I already knew she had fantastic bosom. And, for some reason that scarred her, man. That messed her up. She was never put right. She did another movie many years later with let me see, with Bridget Fonda and Eric Stoltz. Um, It was called Bodies Rest in Motion, which was a pretty good show too. Um, yeah, well, there's the code, Joseph. Go ahead and enjoy us on the look movie, man. We're only about a minute in. Yeah, Gremlins 2 was still cool though. I like when Hulk Hogan pops up. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. This kid is John Louis, and his grandfather there. It's played by P.A. Luke. So yes, she was also in private school. Yes, with Matthew Modine and oh my God, what's her name? Betsy Russell. Oh wow, Betsy Russell was fire back then, wasn't she? Jesus, I mean, not that she was bad in later Saw movies, considering she had aged a lot. She also did the first Angel sequel, Avenging Angel, and she also did a movie called Tomboy. You remember Tomboy with Betsy Russell? She was hot shit when she was young. Betsy Russell. But yes, yeah, man, Betsy Russell. Yeah, I had a huge thing for her when I was about 12, 13 years old. Man, I was just like, that's like, damn. You thought she was somebody that knew she looked good, right? From what I heard, she was never like that. You know what I mean? Because she just kind of gave up that, the role she played. She kind of gave up that air that, hey, yeah, I know, yeah, I look good. You know, but I guess that just wasn't her attitude. So that's pretty cool. Yes, Larry, yeah, his missing he just replaced with drumming. Really? I wonder why they did that shit. Hmm. Yeah, man. Punk is in the WWE and he's got a feud going with Seth Rollins right now. And he's behaving himself, and he, of course, he's not acting like Punk. He's way too happy, way too agreeable for Punk. Expecting that to, you know, he just knows that this is his last chance. You know what I mean? This is definitely his last opportunity to actually, because from here, he could go to Japan, or he could go to TNA, and man, he doesn't want to go to TNA. Punk's way too, Punk's way too, Punk's above TNA. TNA would be such a huge drop for him. But, he's where he belongs. He's just got to behave. They got to treat him right, and he's got to treat them right. If that all happens, you know, I think what'll happen is he'll feud with Seth Rollins. I think they'll trade the belt back and forth a couple times, and I think Rollins will eventually end up winning that feud, which as he probably should. You know, Rollins is younger. He's in his prime. You know, Rollins should probably win that feud eventually. Of course, Punk's going to get a win or two from him. He'll probably hold the belt for a minute. But Seth Rollins will win it. He should. He is in his prime. He's younger. You know, and Punk should put him over in the end. You know, at the end of that feud, Punk should do the honors for Rollins. We'll see how much he's grown by the end of the feud. We'll see. See if he does the right thing now. For Punk, it's time now for Punk to have one last run and then give back. With Barbara Steele. Oh yeah, got a nice pic of her, a signed pic of her. Yeah. You ever seen The Lost Boys, Joseph? Wow. You gotta see The Lost Boys. You gotta watch Lost Boys at least one. Yeah, this guy gets this one and doesn't listen to that fucking. Oh, he just kind of like a. He's kind of one of those. He just kind of just acts and just moves on. I love the Mrs. Deagle, man, because if you're as old as I am, and I own 2 or 3 seasons, 2 or 3 original seasons of Alice, the sitcom Alice, and the woman playing Mrs. Deagle in it, Holly Holiday, played Flo in it, and she's the one that come up with that saying "kiss my grits." Alice was hilarious. First 2, 3, 4 seasons. When she was in it, it was really good. When she left, it dropped a lot. They tried to spin her off her own show, but it just didn't work. It was the whole formula. Alice, Flo, Vera, Mel. You know, yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta watch Lost. Big Payback was great. I've never seen Big Payback in a really good episode of All in the Family. Too. Like I said, this got many cameos in it. It's you know what I mean. You got Frank Welker that did Scooby Doo and Fred's voice back in the day. He does Stripe. You got Fred Newman and Michael Winslow from Police Academy. You know the one that made all those funny noises on Police Academy. He does one of the Mogwais. Um, Chuck Jones, of course, you know he's a legend. Warner Brothers Looney Tunes voice. You know the guy. You know he's a lot of great voices. Dick Miller, which is probably horror's most famous that guy. You know what I mean? He's of course in the Howling, and you know what I mean. On and on, man. He's Mr. Putterman. Really? So not your favorite director? No, I haven't seen by, but I mean, I know some people do still buy them. I don't fuck with it, man. I got a white one, and it's decorated in mostly blue, you know, and I think it looks really good. Dante's your favorite director, huh? Oh, I can't stick around too long, huh? One of these days, you gotta come and stick around for the whole watch, man. Promise? You swear? You got to sometime, man. So we can bullshit. Tell you what, let's do a watch sometime soon. Me and you, Eric. Tell me the time that you have, man, and I'll adjust fit it in and we'll do it. I'm gonna let you pick the movie. Cool. Been a while since we hung out. We never really finished on Fridays like this. E.T. Yeah, E.T.'s great. The effects were oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I like to see Danielle do everything, man. I just like to see Danielle. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just kind of like to see Danielle. You know, I got many pics of Danielle. You know, she has a fucking awesome tattoo along her side right here. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Great work, dude. The tat's gorgeous, dude. Yeah, I just like to see Danielle. Mhm. She's like 4 or 5. She may be 4 or 5 years younger than me, maybe. I think. I think she's around 45 or so. Oh, I love that fell actually. If you watch last week we did top 5 remakes, horror remakes of all time. Me and Sean Blue Digital and JT's horror discussions in June of 2000. We do those every Monday night. Last week we did remakes, and the um, the Fly was number one. We didn't count in the Thing because you know the Thing was just that was that was a gift, so we didn't count it. So without the Thing, Fly was my number one. I don't think those got the same name. Yeah. Didn't Doug Ryan Home do all 3 of them? Did you guys see where there's a new Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix? I don't know if they're gonna have that same magic, man. It's got Kevin Bacon in it, you know. Kevin Bacon always seems to turn, you know what I mean? Even things that may not seem like they're gonna be all that great into at least something halfway decent. Except for that one horror movie he did a year or so. That would be interesting. Unfortunately, I think Robert might be a little too old, man, to do Freddy. You know, he's a little thicker, late. Now this chick here, you see this chick here? This is Belinda Belaski, and she's also in the house. Now she's the friend of Dee Wallace's that gets her throat ripped out by Eddie. Remember? She's the one taking the pictures and shit. Um, she's like, she's like a photographer or whatever. She's the girlfriend to the guy that works at the news station. Yeah. Um, definitely join. Hey, guys, while we're on the subject of the top five, every Monday night we do a top five. This coming Monday night at 10 o'clock, we're doing top five um, most underrated horror films of all time. So that one should be interesting. And then the next Monday after that, we're doing the top five most overrated. Scout Taylor Compton's pretty good. She was in Wicked Little Things also. That's a pretty good one too. If you can't see that, check that out. Tobin Bell, yeah. Tobin Bell's getting up there actually. I didn't realize he was as old as he is. He's like in his 70s, man. There she is, Holly Holiday. Hello, kiss my grits. She got this dog. We shouldn't be in the goddamn building anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's biting the fuck out of Flo. You know, they act like it's some fucking Rottweiler or something. You know, Judge Reinhold's some little weaselly little bastard in this. He basically just wants to make Billy look bad so he can have his spot. Oh hell yeah, horror man. The horror is the most versatile genre there is, man. It has the most subgenres. You can basically do anything with horror. You can go extreme with horror. You can go comedic with horror. You can go, you know what I mean? You can go found footage with horror. You got werewolves, you got vampires, you got zombies. You got in fact, horror is just unlimited. So much that can be done. Instead of doing all these damn remakes and all this kind of shit and reboots, there's so much creation they can be doing. Actually, Fast Times at yeah, he's definitely connected to that Phoebe Cates scene, isn't he? Where she steps up and she goes, "Hi, Brad. Do you know how cute I always thought you were?" And he's sitting in the bathroom, fucking jerking it while she's undoing and walking toward, you know what I mean, in slow motion. That's a great scene. Stuff going on. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, man. Um, Vic, think of a good film. This one's your choice, man. This is your choice, man. Whatever you want. If it's one I haven't seen, man, I'm up for some new shit. Take it easy, brother. Much love. I'll talk to you sometime before Christmas. So I'll be wishing you Merry Christmas and all that shit. Too. Have a good day. Be careful out there, man. There's a lot of people like to drink and drive, run around this time. So, oh no, just man, I'm just, I just, I'm just genuine, man. You know what I mean? I'm just me. You're not gonna see anybody on here more themselves than me. I'm not on here telling any bullshit. A lot of people don't like me. Now they also a lot of people don't like me because I'm me. And I don't know what. I've had people turn against me because I speak my mind. I don't agree with something, I say so. But I do it with tact. I do it with respect. But it's still, can't please everybody, man. Always remember that. Can't please everybody. So don't try to. Try to please yourself. Please yourself, but show respect to others, and you'll never fail. Yes, I want that. Yeah, I want to get that 4K too, man. That's great, too. You dick. Exactly, man. Yeah. And take that for what it is. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. But the fact remains, But I work really hard, man. Um, that interview that's on at 11:25 Wednesday night before the Christmas Cruelty watch on, the one where I did the interview with the creators of Christmas Cruelty. Um, I put a lot of work into that thing. I put a lot. So hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll definitely check him out, man. Definitely, most definitely. Man, besides Starbucks, you know, I'm craving some stuff. Those of you that missed my tribute to Jerry Goldsmith, man, all his work, I didn't realize he was so prolific. I knew he was prolific, but geez, I didn't realize he had this big of, I'll run back through him again later on after the film for those of you who missed, definitely check out what all he's done. It's amazing. Really? I never thought about it. God, I haven't seen Footloose in 25 years. Remember, she done quite a few things around this time. Yeah, I'm trying to cash out. Yeah, I don't track it. Like I have the super chat, and that stuff, but that doesn't put anybody's comment first. It's a donation. Somebody wants to donate, they can. Um, all my content is free. It has nothing to do with content. It's just if someone wants to throw a couple bucks or something, they can. That's all I have, and that's all I don't get paid for content. It's just if you guys, my friends, and you ever want to donate to help me improve my channel, you can. If you don't want to, don't. But it's not about money at all. No, absolutely not. Not about money. Can't be, man. Can't be. And nothing worse than hearing, like I remember hearing things like rock stars back in the 80s talking about, well, why'd you get into music? And they say, for the women and for the money. It's like, really? You didn't get into it because you love music? That should be the first thing you say. Yeah, it's voluntary. You know what I mean? If you want to help out and donate, whatever, cool. If not, it's cool too. It doesn't affect anything with the content. It doesn't drip your comment up first. It doesn't any of that shit. I don't agree with that stuff. It's just not how I do. Hmm. Yeah, you are the ultimate Danielle Harris fan, man. That is absolutely true. I I can understand. Like I said, I don't care what she's in. I like to see Danielle. I wish she'd show off that tat on her side a little more often. It looks really cool. It just looks really cool. I'll just put it that way. Let's put it that way. Just show some tact. You know what I mean? This guy, this guy, you gotta respect this guy because he tries so hard, to invent things. So which shows he's a creative man. You know what I mean? He wants to be more than just a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? He really wants to change the world somehow. He wants to invent something that's going to, be important. It's gonna, change the world somehow. You know, and he's like one of these eternal optimists and eternal dreamers. And that's really cool. We need more of them in the world. We really do. We had a million more of those in the world. Can you imagine what all the shit we would have and how advanced we would be with different stuff or stuff we would have? That would be cool, man. Footloose getting a 4K. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that in so long, man. All right. See, last week, a couple things I did last week were really kind of low energy for me. I was tired. I was just not feeling like myself. So, if anybody checks out those, I'm not as with it. I'm just tired and just not back to myself now, but I feel much better. Now there was a scene in this. Now what was they gonna do here? When he come home later, when shit hits the fan, his mom's head was gonna be in the wagon or whatever, or a dog or something. Um, but Spielberg kind of stuck his head in there and was like, "No, no, we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna toss it in the microwave." It was something like that. It was something like that. This film was going to be a lot scarier and a lot more fucking gruesome to begin with. Oh hell yeah! Oh, you taking off, Ed? All right, man. Hey, hell yeah, definitely, man. Hell, if you wanted to do that, man, I wish you had mentioned it earlier. Hell, you could have a long time ago. But yeah, do you have a well, I'll just leave me a message on this, like a comment, make a comment, and I'll talk to you about it. Cool? Yeah, just leave me a comment and we'll discuss it. Sound good? Yeah, yeah, the one decapitated. That's what I thought. I'll be on StreamYard. Yeah, we're gonna do something involving Danielle next month. Remember, right after the holidays are done, we're gonna put it together. I'd like to show you that Blood Knight, the Legend of Mary Hatch. If you still haven't seen that yet, I'd like to show that. Yeah, just leave a comment and we'll go from there. That way, I'll know where to find you directly, immediately. You know what I mean? I'll just be able to go straight to that and say, "Hey, what's up?" Never seen it. Cool. I can enjoy it. Have you seen See No Evil 2 with Kane? That's also got Danielle in it. Cool. That's cool, man. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Oh, God, leg. Let me see, where is this coming at? Right up here. So many of these up here, it's kind of hard to find. I need to upgrade this to Blu-ray. I just purchased um, um Clark's I think it's Clark's Bully last night. It should be coming soon. This is it, man. See, it's got Bill Mosley in it. It's got Daniel Harris. Blood Knight, The Legend of Mary Hatch. It's actually not bad. I can enjoy it. Oh, okay, you see, okay, it works then. Cool. So sometime around the 1st of January, we'll put it together, man. Get together, check it out, and have a good time, man. Hell yeah, sounds good. Just what happened to Corey Feldman? Oh yeah, I definitely know you like Danielle. What happened to Corey Feldman? He was like, he was a lot more talented as a kid, wasn't he? As an adult, he can't act to save his ass, man. He just can't. He's a total fuck up, man. This first time he gets a chance to be around, he's slapping a glass of water over on top of it and shit. It made it very clear to not get wet. He comes over and immediately fucks shit up. Immediately, you know. It's like, get out of my room, man. Popping off little fucking fur balls that turn into other little mugwai. Now, did Zach Galligan do anything else besides the Gremlins movies, guys? Do you guys know? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a bummer she didn't talk much, but to me, I kind of like it, man, because I think she really shows how her skill in that, how she's able to convey. her feelings and how she's able to act that without saying anything. That's not easy. So she actually lucked out with that, man. She was really able to show how good she is. That's one of my favorite performances from her because I think she does an amazing job not talking. 'Cause that's hard, and she was still just a kid, you know. She did great in the last Boy Scout too, man. God, she's a mouthy little bitch to her dad, man. Just completely disrespectful. Cuss him out and shit. It's like, God, and somebody be all fucked up with that. Somebody be in big ass trouble talking to me like that. My kids never dare talk to me like that. Man, yeah. And the Rose and her role in Roseanne was really good too. You know, she's done a lot of work, man. She's done a lot of really good work. Scared the shit out of him because it bit at his finger. You know. Yes, an urban legend. Yeah, she plays a small role. She's basically just fucking her boyfriend over in the in yeah, and getting killed in urban legend. Also, laid to rest too. Chrome Skull. You know, that's the only one where she really plays a villain. She plays a pretty good villain in that. I did not expect that. You know, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3. Um, I've been wanting to get into the Hatchet movies anyway because I fucking love the first Hatchet. I think it's hilarious. Then the second Hatchet, of course, it's got, you know what I mean? It's got a lot of guest stars, AJ Bowen, you know, a few other people. AJ Bowen, I love the AJ Bowen death. It's excellent. There's going to be a third Orphan? I thought that last Orphan was better than the first one. First Kill. First Kill. I love how they threw that curveball at us and switched it over to where she was almost playing the the protagonist. Because Julia Stiles was and her son was the evil one in that. Yeah, well, Tony Todd's in the first one too. Yeah, hopefully it's as good as First Kill. There they are, causing all kinds of trouble, fucking shit. There's the strike. Yeah, and like I said, I guess Frank Welker that did the Scooby Doo and the Fred back in the day does the strike. So, yeah, yeah. See, oh man, Orphan First Kill. I think it's better than the original by far. First one's just really predictable. The second one is not predictable at all. It, it threw me for a loop, and I love the twist. Everybody has their own opinion, but I wasn't expecting to like that at all. I was expecting that to kind of suffer through skill, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. And then there was this crazy fucking rim in space, man. Oh, because they tried to dog you up with the lights, man. I'm not sure how well that aged with how sensitive people are nowadays. Really, I'm not sure I've ever seen that. Well, all right. That's cool, Joseph. Yeah, happy holidays. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably talk to you again. That's on my next show with the my extreme, my interview and my extreme theater. Like I say, is on Wednesday night, late night Wednesday night. So I'll probably talk to you then, and that's on like the 21st or so. So And I'll also be seeing you guys if you guys stop by on next Sunday on Christmas Eve. Be sure to stop by and check out the original Black Christmas with me. So I'm catching you guys in. So I still got a couple of shows left yet before Christmas. Beer firm, yeah, yeah. Because I don't know, Beer firm. I mean, she's all right. The dude who plays the husband in the original Wolfman gets on my fucking nerves, man. You talk about a non-supported son of a bitch, man. Like what the fuck, dude? You can't support your wife at all. You just gonna believe all the bullshit and just fucking try to institutionalize her and shit. What a dick. I end up hating that dude. All right, man. I'll definitely check him out. It's at I like scary. Okay, no problem, man. Yeah, he's a fucking dickhead. He always plays an asshole. You know what I mean? Remember Green Lantern? He was the villain in that too. Right? Green Lantern, yeah. Ryan Reynolds. I didn't think it was as horrible as a lot of people thought it was. I mean, it wasn't exactly great. Hey, Russell, what's up? Yeah, everybody say hey to Russell. How you doing, brother? Russell will be joining me a week from this coming Monday. Um, or no, a week from this coming Wednesday. Um, the 28th, I think. And when we will be doing High Tension, Andre, uh, Andre Aja's High Tension. Something cry. Yes, he was in Boys Will Cry. Yeah, hell yeah, he was. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good show too. Did you ever see that documentary, the Tina Brandon story, or the Brandon Tina story, whichever it's called? That's a pretty good documentary. I seen that before I seen the movie. It's like it's made for HBO thing. HBO does some damn good documentaries, don't they? Yes, raped and murdered. Yeah, Tina Brandon. Yeah, raped her and then come back later and fucking murdered her and her fucking friends and shit. Damn. Yeah. Like I said, I seen it before I seen the movie. Just like I seen the documentary on the bully. It's called let's see what it's called. It was on like American Justice with Bill Curtis. It was like something for a bully, about the whole bully story. Like I said, I finally ordered that last night. I used to have that movie many years ago, and I'm getting it again. They need to put it on Blu-ray or something. But I ended up finding the DVD for like $5, so I grabbed it. Should be showing in the next couple of days. Yes, that was early on, man. That's before people, you know what I mean. All alternative lifestyles were a regular thing, you know what I mean. So they still, and they were in southern, but so uh, these days you really wouldn't even have to hide it, you know what I mean. Alternate lifestyles is just a regular thing now. At that time, it wasn't. The world's changed a lot since then. Here she is with the kids. She always tells the same fucking story. I think it's fucking hilarious. How she talks about this Christmas where all this horrible shit happened. She's not a fan. Yeah, here she is. She's like Christmas. Small. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yep. Just a little, like little southern, tiny, little fucking hick town. You know what I mean? Little tiny one horse town like that, man. You get a lot of closed-minded ass people. And I'm not saying that necessarily about southern people. I'm just saying, that's where it just happened. take place, right? You know, you get idiots in all in all the states, north, south, east, west of you know of this country and the world. Ignorant ass, stupid fuck people. God, the world's just crowded with them, man. You can't turn around without being face to face with an idiot. It's kind of scary, really. If you fuck with me, I'll fucking try to help something. I don't fuck with them. Yeah. Now, what she did wasn't right. You know what I mean? She shouldn't have been. You know, she wasn't exactly innocent, but she didn't deserve to get what she got. She deserved raped and murder. She got in over her head with some people that she shouldn't have been getting in over her head. Hanging around with the wrong crowd. There's a lot of them. I personally hung around with a lot of the wrong crowd in my life when I was younger. So I did, you know, a few of those people, you know, people like that just reminded me of some people that I used to know 25, 30 years ago. Actually, a couple of them really remind me of them. You know, like the mom allowing the party, you know, to come in there, the teenagers come in and party and have sex and just do whatever. I used to know a lot of parents like that. Right, right. But you know, when you're young, you do a lot of stupid shit, man. You know, especially as confused as she was anyway. You know what I mean? She was just trying to figure out who the fuck she was and be who she felt like she was. And they seemed real sporty, you know, to begin with, until all that shit, and then they took great delight in assaulting her and everything else. You know, I couldn't see a dude as my buddy for a while, and then find out he's a chick, and then want to fucking rape him. You know, what the fuck? I would still be seeing him as one of my dude friends. You know, I definitely wouldn't think about fucking having sex with him. You know, come on, man, what's wrong with people? The fucking big ass plate of chicken. Oh god, and they unplugged the clock so that you wouldn't know. They're smart little fuckers. These my boys are. Poor Gizmo gave birth to a bunch of fucking hills have eyes type motherfuckers. Gizmo's like, nah, man, it's all right, dude. It's past midnight, you idiot. I don't know. No, 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 man, I ain't trying to get you know. And then he notices later, wait a minute, the clock is, you know, this is when shit's about to happen now. This doctor's a dumbass too. Can you imagine if something like this actually popped out there? All these different labs, all these different doctors and shit, how they would want to study them and how they'd want to fuck with them. Oh my god, it'd be ridiculous. Now I have a bunch of gremlins. You know what I mean? I don't display them anymore. I've probably got 15, 20 gremlins. I've got one of the packs of the carolers. I've got the Santa Claus one. I got the flasher. I've got the chick. Got tons of. I've got the bat gremlin. I got the spider gremlin. All the mechas and shit. Yeah, got a bunch of them. I'm looking to sell off all of them except for the bat and the spider. I'm not selling those off. So if you guys are interested, I still got the boxes and everything. And you know my stuff's in good shape. I'll sell them for a good price. Got tons of them, man. The Santa Claus one, the fucking Olympic one, back to school one, Sprite, um, that's it, a flasher, the chick with the green hair, I got tons of them, and they're all boxed up. The only ones that aren't boxed up is my bat and my spider. Uh-oh, yeah. They outsmarted you, man. Always look at that one little hand that ticks around with the seconds, you know what I mean? They didn't just unplug it, they tore the motherfucker out. Destroy the cord. It's kind of like a fucking like a larvae stage or something. Yeah, stage or something. Pupil stage, right. Yeah, what happened to Feldman, man? He just re to Stand By Me, Goonies, this, you know, with Lost Boys, he did alright. He was starting to get a little, hamish in, Lost Boys. But now he just totally hamish. And Corey Haim, I always thought him much more talented. So, you know, just my opinion. Now, one of his inventions on his phone here. She, she's trying to support him. She's trying to use it. You know, it just don't work. You know, he tries. He's just not very good at it. But he's a dreamer. You know what I mean? The world needs more dreamers. Oh yeah, we need dreamers, man. Dreamers are important. Without dreamers, we wouldn't have any of the good shit we got. Yeah, yeah. I like Squid Game. Silver Bullet. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, he suffered the shit he suffered. License to drive. You ever go Uncle Phil giving him his driving test? He's like, I don't use a clipboard. Yeah, I get this cup of coffee, and this cup of coffee is hot, filled to the rim. If there's a spill on me, it'd probably burn me, wouldn't it? So I get burnt, you fail. I don't, you pass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a couple of years before the fly, yeah. Exactly. The fly was 86. That's such a good remake, man. God, that's a good remake. You know, it definitely rivals the thing. I mean, I love the thing. The thing's more of a reimagining, you know, rather than a remake. But when we did our countdown, we just let it out because we knew that if we didn't, it would be everybody's number one. So we just let it out. Yeah, the cup was. Yeah, I loved him. He found Phil and James. What was his last name? James something. Shit that I used to know. You know what I mean? I just don't remember. Yeah, Lucas was. Unfortunately, that was the one that he supposedly. Yeah, some nachos. Okay. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Oh man, nachos sound good, man. Hell yeah. Love that fucking nachos, man. God. Yeah, come think of it, I am pretty goddamn hungry. Ah. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Kerry Green, yep, sure did. Sure did. She didn't do too much after that, you know what I mean? Up to a certain point. I mean, she was kind of. But yeah, that Lucas was the one that was rumored. It's rumored that Charlie Sheen was the one that uh, assaulted him on that or something. That's what they said. That's what Corey Feldman alluded to. Of course, you never know. Corey Feldman alludes to a lot of things, right? I'm not sure I would take his word as Goonies. Goonies, yeah, I've never done Goonies either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Goonies one of these days. Hey, do you know what's going on, bro? Do you know 2000 in the house, yo? My One of my Monday night partners for our Monday top fives. This week we'll be doing top five most underrated horror films of all time. Actually, go and definitely go. He must not sub to Juno. Definitely go sub to him and check out his review of Seven. It's excellent. And a rant that he does on what's that rant? What did you do the rant on, man? God damn it, bitch, for a half hour on this one movie. No one bitches as good as Juno, man. I thought I was a good bitcher. I thought I ran it well, but Juno blows me away. Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, yeah. I'll snap to you here in a little bit, man. Absolutely, Juno. You know it, man. Get the four of us together, do these top fives again. Those are always fun. Oh, the 2019 Make a Black Christmas. Yeah, I still have not seen that. But the way you talk, I'm never going to. JT says the same thing. Just not quite as animated. I love to hear Juno's rants. I love to hear your rants too. But also did a great review. So I disagreed a little bit on the Brad Pitt thing. Um, I think that's how he was supposed to come on. I don't think he was trying to force it too much. I think he was that was supposed he was supposed to signify him struggling with his emotions. You know? Yeah, 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 man. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's some kind of cult, some stupid shit. Yeah, yeah. But it's just, they couldn't even get an outfit to fit. He was too little, Couldn't get an outfit to fit him. The smallest one they had, the helmet around on his head, you didn't see where he was running. But, they put that over really good. Really, really good. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. And he's a mean fucker, too, man. One thing I do like about Gremlins, too, you guys, is how they up the ante with the Gremlins. You know what I mean? You got the brain gremlin in there. That's what I want to get. I never got the brain gremlin. I got those others. And like I say, if anybody's interested in any of those, I'm selling all of them. And I'm selling them at a really good, cheap price for you guys. If you guys are interested, you guys get a good price. Um, I'm selling them all except the Spider Gremlin and the Bat Gremlin. I'm not selling them. But that's one of the things I love about Gremlins 2. It's how they up that ante. They bring the Bat Gremlin in, bring the Spider Gremlin in. I think that is, and I love that. Okay, okay, it was great. Let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan's a clown. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's the woman with the green hair and shit? I got her too. I can't think of her name to save my life, man. Got the Flasher, some of him, some of the Olympic one, some of the back to school one. The Olympic one's at San Diego Comic Con, so it's limited. Yeah. Damn, what was her name, man? the green hair and shit. Have a little bit. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Now, if I ever get my hands on the Professor Gremlin, I'll probably keep it. But I'm definitely never getting rid of the battery stuff. That's the two I'm keeping. I probably should keep it. I've got two of the carolers too. I've got one of the carolers package in the box and all. So and I'm selling that. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll give you a good price on it as well. They're actually my wife's. Um, you know, we've been apart now 2.5 over 2 years, and um, I don't think Sim is necessarily a horror movie. It's definitely a thriller. It's got a horror aspect. Now, I still think that when they're in the city, there it has serious Gotham vibes to me, man. The city reminds me of Gotham. It's dark, it's dirty, it's slimy, it's what I mean, wet. It just feels like Gotham to me. The city does in Seven. Seven's just a dingy. It's got a dingy vibe to it, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I will never let go of that back. Spider's even better. Yeah, Alien 3 is not bad. The reason Alien 3 gets so much shit, man, is because of how they killed off, the Michael Bean character and you know what I mean, and Newt and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how they killed off Hicks and Newt. That was well, now if that hadn't been the case, people would like a lot. People like Hicks and Newt. Yeah, it's actually coming out on 4K. There's a nice you can go on Amazon. Go on Amazon, man. And seven, it's coming out next year. Next November or December of 2024. You can pre-order it now. There's two different editions of it, and you get on one you get the box and everything with it. It's 4K. It's like a steel book. It's got a bunch of shit with it. There's two different editions you get. You can get one for 40 some bucks, or there's the $80. Go on Amazon and look it up. I just pre-ordered mine here about 3 or 4 days ago. So hopefully it's not sold out yet. Yeah, go in and check it out, man. There's two different editions of it. I say you can spend 40, 50 on it, or you can spend 80. I went for the 80. I got the box. I got the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I love Brad Pitt, man. Yeah, I think Brad Pitt is fantastic. I'd have fucking stuck my foot right up there, cocksucker's ass. Especially that comment he made about how he tried to play the husband and shit. What the fuck you mean by that? What the fuck you do to my wife, man? You assaulting them? You know what I'm saying? Try to play fucking husband. What the fuck, man? He alluded to, you know what I mean? I don't like what he alluded to there. He cut off her head. She was pregnant with my baby, man. Oh, I'm fucking him up. I'm not just gonna shoot him in the head. I'm gonna torture his. He's gonna wish he never fucked with me by the time I'm done. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty smart. Yeah, no one expected that at all. You know what I mean? No one knew who the fuck that the killer was all the way to the end like that. It was really smart. Really smart. Kevin Spacey's a good actor, man. Regardless of anything else, he fucker knows how to act. You know, gotta give him his props, man. He knows how to act. And when he gets into character, man, he gets into character. Yeah, yeah. That was the alternate scene. That's the scene Spielberg decided. He was like, "Oh, let's go with this." Of course, Dante, he's a little more on the horror side, so I'm sure he wouldn't have minded the mom's head. But Spielberg is, man. Spielberg's not gonna have. You see a mom's head running around the Spielberg film, right? Spielberg has the mom kicking its ass, putting in the microwave, and popping it like it's it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how she fucking ends up on these gremlins, man. She ain't fucking around. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. That would have been fucked up. Yeah, man. Oh, the lust second. Yeah. Oh God, man. What I thought was sad is, yeah, they hooked up that chick's face and she would really be dead, and that's the scar. It's like, come on, man. That goddamn thing. She's kicking ass. She got scratched up and shit, but she's on top of it. That motherfucker's head's in the fire burning up. Oh, which one was the lust segment? Kill. Was the lust kill the one where the guy was, he looked like a fucking zombie, but he was still alive? Oh yeah, the score is excellent. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. 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 Okay. But the one that always got me was that poor motherfucker. Like, I mean, I know he was did bad things and all that, but damn, dude. I mean, this guy, he didn't fuck around. He took his time. Like, he did that over months and months. Shit, like a year or something. Like, I don't know how the fuck the guy was alive, you know? But to me, that city reminds me of, like, Gotham. Man. Like, it could double for Gotham any day of the week, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I don't understand it. And it happened again, like, on the Christmas Cruelty that I'm going to do. For you guys who haven't seen it, it is disturbing. It is extreme. So, just to warn you, this coming Wednesday. There's a scene where the guy throws up. Why is it all the scenes where the motherfucker throws up? Why they got to show the vomit coming out of people's mouth? Why? I don't get it, man. I don't, it's not something. That's not something I want to see. I mean, I get the idea. The dude's throwing up, right? I don't have to see it come out, you know. But they always do, don't they? Yes, that was a kick. Now that was the correct. That was the jump scare done right. Yes, that was the. That's how you do it. You lead up to it slow. You give no idea all that's going to happen, and then you wham hit them up. Blumhouse has gotten so predictable with it that it's just like they're gonna have fucking 20 of them. Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand why we have to see it come out of their mouth. I get the idea without having to see it come out, but yet they always show it. They always do. And in Christmas Cruelty, there's a really good scene of it. I mean, it looks like he's actually throwing up. Um, yeah, those guys were really cool. That Ringvar Truman and um, Ring Relay, they were a couple of really nice guys, man, that I interviewed Friday. Part one of that will be on this Wednesday at 11:25, and then I'll be editing, put together part two, and probably have that on next week, the week after. Eating spoiled food. What the hell? Why would anybody want to eat spoiled food? The first time I ever seen anybody eat something that was way past the age was Anthony Bourdain, and this was shit. This 25 years ago. You know, when I was Food Network a lot. I didn't know you could eat cheese like that. You know what I mean? Cheeses. You know, I didn't know they got creamier and shit. And I seen Bourdain going through eating them. And, you know, I definitely learned something that day. Views, I definitely get views, man. If watching a motherfucker eat fucking spoiled shit don't get you views, nothing will, right? I don't need views that bad, see. Mhm. But yeah, man, you mentioned nachos, and I'm fucking starving now, man. I'm hungry. God damn, put something kick ass together, man. I got some chicken bites in there. They're buffalo chicken bites, man. They're TGI Friday, right? And you get like 15 of them, and they're probably like, that big each, man. Not bad, 6, 7 bucks. This guy here, look who it is. Look, it's a young Jonathan Banks, man, from Breaking Bad and let's Better Call Saul. Plays Mike. Mike's a great character, man. I love that character. Look how young he is. Up, and here's Dick Miller, the most famous horror that guy on the planet. God damn. So this dude lives an episode of fucking Fear Factor. Amazing. Yeah, man. Yeah. I haven't finished Better Call Saul yet. I'm still in like I'm like only like the second season, so I'm not sure what goes on there. But yeah, I seen all Breaking Bad. Walt really went fucking ape shit, didn't he? You know, I knew when he was fucking taking a chance poisoning a kid and shit that he had flipped the fuck out, man. Because that show started, Walt would have never thought doing some shit like that. You know, he actually became that fucking character. You know, he just became a nut, man. He liked being a drug lord. See, the whole thing about Walt was he'd always been this little weedy fucking, teacher, and people pushed him around. And once he finally got some power and some money, and put that hat on and came out as a character, he finally had some power. He finally got some, respect. He was finally the bully. It was a simple case of the bully becoming the bully, and that's the way it works. Yeah, you're heavily bullied. 9 times out of 10, you get a chance to become the bully. It's definitely tempting. I've seen that a lot. Whole thing is mentioned in another film, really. But yeah, that Mike character, yeah, he's playing the deputy, and this guy, he's so young. But I love that Mike character, man. I love when they introduced him in Better Call Saul, and they had the three guys there that was supposed to be doing the protection for the guy that's selling the pills. And the asshole from The Walking Dead was the one guy that embarrassed and threw on his face. He's like, "Oh, we don't need the old grandpa. Hey, he don't even have a gun." He's like, "Hey, if I need a gun, I'll use one of yours." He's like, "Oh yeah, how you gonna do that?" "Well, I'll take it from you." He's like, "Oh yeah." And God, because he plays. Remember, he was the head dickhead for Negan in Walking Dead. That guy was. And Mike just embarrassed the shit out of him. Left him laying on his face. The big, huge guy ran away. But I like the fact on Better Call Saul we're getting to know Mike better. More about him. Tuco, you know what I mean? I'm right at the part where Tuco had punched him over and over again and shit. And Nacho had hired him to get Tuco out of the way. Wanted him killed, but Mike decided not to do that. So that's where I'm at. So I don't have any idea what happened. But Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks for joining, Russell, man. I figured you'd be crashed out. Much appreciated, man. Nice to see you. Have you seen Christmas Cruelty yet? Say if you haven't, I don't think it's on Book Movie, but it is on Tubi. So um, that's what I'll be referring to this coming Wednesday night. Shit he consumes and loves it. Yeah, what the fuck, man? That just reminds me, this guy lives a constant fucking state of fucking Fear Factor. You guys remember Fear Factor? Fear Factor was all right, but it's one of those shows that got old really fast. You know, it was okay at first, but then it's like it became one of those shows that if you see them one, you see them all, kind of thing. Fear Factor was. Plus, I'm not a huge Joe Rogan fan. I think he's obnoxious. He's a cocky, obnoxious motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't like him with UFC. I ain't like him that much in Fear Factor. He just, he's got a big mouth. I don't like motherfuckers with that kind of a big mouth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That that Flo character she played, man, was like, kiss my grits, mayo, kiss my grits. When donkeys fly. Too bad her show didn't work out. They remember they spawned off her own show. Yeah, he's fucking just needs a good ass whooping. That take care of that. One really nice ass whooping take care of that. Unfortunately, you better be prepared if you're gonna try to whoop his ass because he is trained. He does know his shit. So it's not gonna be an easy ass whooping. But that's what he needs. Is a good ass, good old fashioned ass kick to take care of that. If I was younger, I'd like to do it for him. I'm not exactly untrained myself. I did a lot more than wrestle when I was younger. Believe that. I wasn't just a wrestler. The Carolyn motherfuckers and stuff. Yeah, I have two of those. There's two different packages of them where you get two in each package. I have one of the package. Those I actually might keep those two. I actually might keep the Carolyn stuff. Yeah, man, that's not good for you, man. That's silly shit, man. Just for views and shit. Fuck that. You know, I can't stand people that get on YouTube and decide to make only to make a career out of it, just because they want to make money. Shit, only to make a job out of it. You should get on there and do something you got a lot of passion for first, and then if you make a job out of it, fine. But do something you love while you're doing it. Some YouTubers are just a pain in the fucking ass. They on there, they're pain in the ass people, fucking obnoxious. Cause bullshit, and then make a fat fucking lot of cash off it. You're right, exactly. There's like this dude's lucky that he's not Mike here. Mike would have fucked these gremlins up. Mike would have owned these goddamn gremlins. Mike's a serious motherfucker, dude. I've heard that the Gus character is in Better Call Saul too, so I'm looking forward to that too. People constantly eating food and making noises. Yeah, yeah. Or motherfuckers that eat and smack their fucking lips together and shit all the time. They gotta open their fucking mouth, you know what I mean? They look like a goddamn fucking cow eating fucking grass or some shit. Like, man, fucking close your fucking mouth. You smack together, food flying all around the goddamn table. Like, dude, don't mama teach you how to eat, motherfucker? Hmm. Mm, something about sitting on a spaceship. You sure talk about Dark Side of the Moon, man. It made me think Pink Floyd, man. Pink Floyd's so fucking good, dude. I wish you were here. Just two lost souls living in a fishbowl, year after year. God, this is so good. That's so good. That's funny. But that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how some people get away with some of the shit they do. You know what I mean? Like shit, man. If I use just the least one thing, I get a fucking claim. You know what I mean? So I had to pay for my own music and do all that, and everything. So everything that I do, I own, and I make sure of it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These motherfuckers party at me. Reminds me of some of the times I used to spend at the bar when I was younger. It used to be crazy, man, because the mom of my oldest son and my daughter passed away. Um, she's a stripper in a dancer stripper in a better strip bar. It wasn't the shitty, it wasn't the slum uh, strip bar. Fuck, man. Used to go in there for like Friday, Saturday nights, man. And just, you know what I mean? Good time, good time. You know, when you're in tight with the strippers and shit, and your old lady's one of them, and and they couldn't be coming home with you and shit. Oh man, good times, good times. Urgh. Being young is cool. You got all the means and all the energy to make the means. Oh, I'm getting carried away, man. I told myself. Oh, you sitting there fucking with the boombox with your shades and shit on. There's a Jack Daniels bottle here. There's the smoker. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got him. Right. He played Tyrone, Blade Runner. Then. Oh, cool. I don't know if I've seen it. Check it out. Oh, 2022. Superman is. You got handed these gremlins, man. There's some partying motherfuckers, man. They're all fucked up, all over and shit. She's a bartender. Hell of a bartender. Golden Case was just cute as fuck, man. She just had this natural just cuteness to her, man. She was just, she didn't do anything special or nothing. She just looked regular here, and she's attractive as fuck, man. You know. not wearing a lot of makeup. She's not wearing those special sexy clothes. She just too bad she doesn't do shows anymore. She's a pretty good actress too. I always thought. Anybody who hasn't seen a movie with her in it, it's got her and Bridget Fonda and like I said, um, um Eric Stoltz and shit, called Bodies Rest in Motion. If you haven't seen it, watch it, man. It's good. It's a good film. Yeah, that's another one. The do the mask and the gun. That's another one that if I had, I would keep that one too. The stick up guy. Yeah. I also got my hands on the Blu-ray DVD combo of the reboot or the reimagining of Long Turn also with the slipcover. Man, I'm getting it for like $6, 6 7 bucks. I like that one a lot, man. It has nothing to do with the other Long Turn. It's not very much of it. Yeah, I mean nothing to do with it. It's a complete reimagining of it. That I enjoyed it. Well, I got my hands on that too, so I got a couple of them. That and Bullet. For Christmas, I know I got a lineup of shit, man, for Christmas. Things that I know that I've got. Um, I know I got House by the Cemetery 4K from Arrow. I know I got that Exorcist 50th anniversary in the Bible thing. Um, the limited edition Messiah Evil. Uh, shit. Shit, a few other things. I'm gonna get my hands on some more. I need a couple of frames because I want to frame up my one sheet poster of Mother's Day and my one sheet poster of the Burning, and that's what I want to do. I'm gonna replace a lot of these posters with one sheets, with the original theatrical one sheet. I still want to get my hands on pieces, the original theatrical one sheet of pieces. Last House on the Left. I'd love to get my hands on actual theatrical one sheet of Dawn of the Dead, The Exorcist, Halloween, but now you're talking about some serious fucking cash now. Original theatrical one sheets of shit like Halloween, Dawn of the Dead, those are expensive. I got lucky with the Burn. Yeah, I'm hoping to get lucky with pieces. Yeah. Here she's telling the story. Yeah, he was coming down to be Santa Claus, and her dad was in the chimney dead and shit. He got stuck and shit. No, I haven't seen Violent Night yet. No, but it's definitely on the list. I'm definitely going to pick it up. Shit that I am wanting to do here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the Sunday afternoon matinee going after December or not. I hadn't planned on it. I plan on just doing it just for this month, just for the Christmas shows. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on it? Think I ought to keep it going after this, the Sunday afternoon matinee? Because shit, I started doing it, what, a year ago? And now I stopped doing it for a little while. But, shows I'm wanting to do, I want to do some Tarantino's on it. I want this to be the non horror day once Christmas season goes. But not necessarily non horror, but not horror all the time. I want to do The Road, um, shit like American History X, Boogie Nights, you know what I mean? Shit like that. maybe some Mad Max, maybe. you know, stuff like that. So the road, maybe some Stand By Me, Bully, Snatch, maybe White Buffalo, shit like that. With If I keep doing the Sunday Matinee, that's the kind of shit I'm with. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of that. You spin. Oh, I'm not. Doing the same thing, stuck in the chimney. Yeah, I heard the story. It happened 3, 4 years ago though. The kid he got mad at his mom or something, and was running around, and he was a YouTuber, a few years back, and somehow he disappeared, and they found him in an empty house, that nobody lived in at the time, and they found him stuck in the chimney, dead. He got stuck in there somehow. He's a YouTuber, and he'd get on YouTube and talk about how his mom was mean to him and shit, you know. And it ended up being a really bad situation. He and his mom argued a lot. Somehow he ended up in this abandoned house and in this chimney. I always thought that one sounded kind of fishy though. How the fuck a little kid that size gets stuck in the chimney? How the fuck, why the fuck is he over there? Because supposedly he ran away, but I mean, it's almost like somebody let him in this place. I don't know, man. I think we should investigate it a little more. I don't know. Snow White, man, the first ever Disney full length film, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Snow White was the first full length film, non Mickey Mouse and shit. Pretty sure it was. Yum yum, yeah. They're fucking fans of the Seven Dwarfs, aren't they? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great. The reenacting it and shit. It almost comes off like what people do when they go to the theaters and see Rocky Horror Picture Show. How they reenact the parts. That's kind of what it feels like, you know. I always thought that'd be fun because I'm a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan too. I love Rocky Horror, man. Tim Curry's fucking brilliant. Tim Curry's fucking man. Period. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. Disney put out some good shit back in the day. Yeah. Now they make a damn movie out of anything. And fucking Kathleen Kennedy. How does that Kathleen Kennedy fucking survive at Disney? I mean, she's fucking been dragging Star Wars down the toilet now for a decade or more. And come on, man, get rid of this bitch, man. She don't know shit about shit. And just like I was saying earlier, she's one of the fucking producers of this. It's Spielberg, Frank Marshall, of course, like I said, brother to Penny Marshall, from the Marshall family, and Kathleen Kennedy. Can you believe that? She obviously didn't have any say so because if she did, it would have sucked. No, I'm not too sure how I'm going to Austin. I've heard some shitty things about them. I, I guess they have those 4K aliens and shit like that out on streaming or something. Those particular versions of it, and I guess they're scrubbed down really bad. So if the discs look anything like that, I guess it's scrubbed all the way down. It scrubbed all the grain out of it, and then stuck in some like fake effects over it type shit. Yeah, that's what I hear. Check out this dude I watch. He knows his shit pretty good. Richard. What's his last name? But that's where I heard it from. And yeah, 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 I heard the 4K is really fucked up. I heard the Titanic's alright, but I heard True Lies is fucked up. Aliens isn't all that great, and The Abyss is. I guess it depends on the opinion. The Abyss is the one that I was worried about. Man. Yeah, that's a talented motherfucker, O'Brien. Talented man. Meathead, oh yeah, looking great director. I mean, fuck, doing directing Stand By Me and fucking tons of other movies. He's just a talented guy, Meathead. Getting old now. Oh, All in the Family is one of my favorite shows ever. I love that and the Jefferson. That's crazy. He was in the Partridge Family. John Ritter was a preacher or whatever in the Waltons. You really did. Early beginnings of shit. You know what I mean? Never can tell. Yeah. Definitely want to protect her, brother. Come on. I think you want to protect your gizmo, man. But protect your cute fucking girl here too. You know. Yeah, man. Here's this dude that was fucking 20, 30 years ahead of his time when he made those effects for Terminator 2. And now can't even put out a goddamn 4K without scrubbing all the fucking natural shit out of it. These films were made on, they were made on film. They weren't made digitally, which means they could make hell of fucking 4Ks out of these films, man. That's what makes the best 4Ks is the ones that were shot on film. And it seems like Cameron would understand that. He would, I'm confused. But if it's like I'm hearing, no, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna check a little bit more into the Abyss. That's the one I'm curious about because Abyss hasn't had an updated copy of the and they say Titanic looks alright, so I might get that. Yeah, I got tons of copies of Aliens. You know what I'm saying? So nice fucking, nice fucking Blu-ray. 2K, 4K scans. Like, so that one looks so goddamn good. I just don't see him improving it. Not really. Yeah, I'm concerned. I just expected a lot more from Cameron, man. I think everybody did, though. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. They did a pretty good job with the 4K. Um, this is this is Warner Brothers, so yeah, this is one where, in my opinion, Warner Brothers did a pretty good job on this 4K. Yeah, not bad, not bad. This is one I got this like 3, 4 years ago. This is 35th anniversary. It has 4K disc, Blu-ray disc, and digital code. When I opened this up to play it, man, I hadn't seen it in so long. I had never watched this edition yet. Still have digital code in it, and I never leave digital code in. I have a thing that I put my digital code in. I never leave them in the case. Teal? Oh yeah. I think maybe cameras just kind of getting old and just not seeing shit right anymore or something. I don't know. I think he's too wrapped up in these goddamn fucking Avatar movies, man. Is what it is. That's his priority. He's not really. Priority is the Avatar shit. You know. Priority's not these 4Ks. It's the Avatar. And that's too bad because shit like Aliens and the Abyss and fucking Titanic, shit like that, and Terminator 2 and shit like that is why we love Cameron films to begin with. You know what I mean? Not fucking Avatar. Avatar is not why we fucking are big fans of Cameron. You know, he doesn't seem to understand that. I mean, nothing against Avatar, I guess, but Avatar is not why I'm a fan. Period. Ooh, and so really, who does that inside, man? That's cool, Russell. Inside's a good one. I'm gonna do that on the my Extreme Theater show on this night. Here playing within the next couple of months, probably. That's one I definitely want to do. That will fit right in nicely on the Extreme Theater. What company puts that out, man? Is it still up for pre-order? Shit, because that's one that got by me. I didn't see that one come out. Oh, also those of you who missed the Cauldron, um, Gates of Hell slash Sea of the Living Dead, Arrow just yesterday brought out their 4K of Sea of the Living Dead slash Gates of Hell, and I do believe it's the same scan that Cauldron used. And it's a nice limited edition box set. So if you missed the Cauldron one, get over there and pre-order it. Get over to Arrow and pre-order it. I don't remember if it's on the American side or the UK side. You have to check it out. But yeah, if you missed that Cold and Sea Living Dead, you got a chance to get the Arrow one. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I did miss the Cold one, so I pre-ordered the Arrow. Yeah, I was so pissed I missed that Cold one because I had a chance to get it, man. And I waited fucking 2 minutes too long. Okay. But that's cool, Russell, man. I I like to see you collecting these good editions of these things, man. I like to see you doing it. You can do it, man. You don't gotta be rich to do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not rich, man. It's taken me a long time to acquire all this shit. I just, you know, you just gotta, be patient. You gotta be careful. You got to, do it just right, and you can collect pretty good. Because I am on a disability. You know, I only get 900 bucks a month, man, total. You know, and I'm able to collect. And take care of my home, and my son. And all that shit. Some shit. And you would think I get a lot better money than that, probably. You know what I mean? But this is over years and years. You just got to strategically plan it, and then you can collect the shit you want. Collecting vinyls now, you know. Yeah, the Dawn of the Dead from Waxworks should be showing up here in the next couple of days. That one looks badass, man. It's been sold out for a while, but I caught that motherfucker the second it went on pre-order. It's got three vinyls in it. One's like purple, one's orange, one's left. I can't remember. Orange, purple, and blue, maybe something like that. Boom. This fucker's got a gun, man. Mean Streets, hell yeah. That's one I missed. I don't have. Well, yeah, I do have a copy of Mean Streets. I have an interesting little Scorsese collection, the DVD one, and it's in like a box. I got it like Dollar General store. Shit, a couple years back, and it has his first film in it, Raging Bull, and Mean Streets. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I don't think this is reversible or anything. I think it's cool, it gives me a shit on it, but I don't know, man. Yeah, this edition came out, God, see, 2019. So, 35th anniversary, yeah, 2019. So it's got a little age. Oh, hell. Landed in the water. Got timestamp of an hour and 38 minutes exactly. We have about 8 minutes left. Ooh. This is about the time the kid in the man's gonna come in. He's gonna tear him a new asshole and bitch at him because he didn't want to sell him to begin with. But the kid did it. So, he's a mad motherfucker. And now you just got a bunch of melted dick gremlins all over the place. Yeah, he's gonna come in and tell them these things. Here he is. Yep, playing the same guy as in the Howling, man. That's Jim McCrell, and he's playing Lou Landers, which is the same character from the Howling. This once peaceful town on Christmas Eve. Remember he did that shit in the Howling. He was practicing in the mirror, and then he turned around and fucking Christopher Stone walked by. He said, "Hey, Bill." He turns out he's some country guy. That's funny. That's funny shit. Funny, funny, funny. Need to wash my hair. I don't know. Need to wash my hair. I decided. See, I went skinhead for many years. I've only been letting it grow by a year. I went skinhead from the time I was 28 till about a year ago, and now I just decided to let my hair grow. And I've decided I'm gonna let my hair grow till I die. You know, I'm just gonna let the shit grow. You know, after I'm 50, I figure I got 20, 25 years left or some shit. By average. On this earth. So I'm just gonna let it grow. You know, see where it goes, see what happens, man. I got tired of being skinhead all that time, but you know, why I still got enough on top of my head, and why it's not gray or white yet. Let it grow for a while, but still got some blonde, still got a little bit of Goldilocks going on here. I have it nice, man, nice. You got a nicer raging bull than me too. Damn, Russell. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Christmas is coming up, man. I need to find out something that you don't have that you want. See about sending you something, man. Been thinking about that for a minute. What do you want that you don't have? Throw me in the comments after it's over. Throw me two or three suggestions of films that you want to own but you don't have yet. Just make it in the comments after it's over. Just just 2 or 3 different suggestions, ones you really want, don't have, and can't seem to get a hold of you. Yeah, see what I can do, man. And yeah, for always being there and being loyal, man. You know, and, there were some rough moments there for a few weeks, man. you know, so, yeah, I appreciate you sticking around. I was having a rough time there for a couple months. See, that's what people didn't understand. Is I was having a rough time. Things were kind of screwy for me. And I didn't get into it, but you always gotta look beyond what you see. You know what I mean? There's of what may be going on in somebody's life before you go and judge them. You know what I'm saying? People don't do that. You know what I mean? They just prejudge. They don't think consider for 1 minute what the fucker might be going through a lot of hardship. Yeah, oh yeah. Show you before. Hell yeah. Hey, what's going on, Castler? How you doing, man? Castler in the house. Just say hello to Castler. And Gremlins, yeah. Who here did not expect to ever see me doing Gremlins watch along, and did not figure in a million years that I would be doing Gremlins? You see a show of hands, because even my fiance was surprised. Gretchen was even surprised. I think she was like, "Right? Yeah, I like Gremlins. I like Gremlins too, also." Because what I like about Gremlins too is how they up the ante on it. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Spider Gremlin, Bat Gremlin, shit like that. Buster shit, Barfly. Okay. Well, like I said in the comments, man, throw a couple down there, so I don't forget. You know what I mean? In the chat here, I'll forget. I mean, I can probably go back to the chat, but yeah, just leave in the comments. Leave me 2 or 3 ones that you really want to get a hold of. Nice additions of. All right. Hell yeah. Gremlin's cool, man. Gremlin's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Here, let me whip up some. Whoa, where'd you? I love some Looney Tunes again, man. I love doing some Looney Tunes. Look at them.
Boy, that's a hit. But that's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. I say you gotta keep on your toes. Toes, that is. The fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open. Yappity, yappity, yap. I can't get a word in edgewise.
Can't get a word in edgewise. I hate the way they finish some of them, but some of them they don't. Fucking irritating.
What are you doing? I say, what are you doing with a pump? Pumping for oil? You're crazy, boy. There's no oil in this ground. Stand up, son. You're falling all over yourself.
Falling all over yourself. See? Cut off at the end, man. It's making me fucking
It has been so worried about him.
Yeah. And finish off with this. Dude. Yeah, they let that one finish. Awesome. Damn it. All right. Okay. Really, you did? I wish I'd have known that. Somehow I did not get a notification for that. If I'd have known that, I'd have done part 2 or something today instead of doing the first one. Damn. The fucking stupid now. I'm doing it the very next day. Near Dark is cool. I need to get a hold of Near. I don't even have Near Dark, but Near Dark for a decent price it's got a media book, different covers on it, man, for 30 or 40 bucks. That's actually a good price. Yeah, Gino, man, I will definitely send you that code, that link here in a little bit, man. Yeah, guys, tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, man. Top 5 most underrated horror films of all time. Me, Gino 2000, Sean, Blue Digital, and JT's horror discussions. Let's say 10 o'clock right here. Same Gore channel, the same Gore time every Monday night at 10 o'clock. And then the next Monday after that will be the top 5 most overrated horror films of all. So, yeah, I ain't eating near dark. I've never had near dark. Believe it or not, I've never had it. But, yeah, man, thanks you guys for sticking with me through all this and everything and watching this film with me on this Sunday afternoon. Um, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, Monday night, and then we shall go from there, man. Um, much love to everybody. Thanks again for coming by. Had a great freaking fucking time. How about some natural gas, y'all? Have a great fucking
Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.